everybody, we're back. It's Tuesday night, February the 10th. I hope y'all are doing great out there. I'm feeling pretty good. Not too shabby today. It was actually a little very busy today in my line of work, but hey, you know how it goes. I hope y'all are doing great out there. I hope you had a great day today, and we got a lot of people hanging out already. It's great to see. Skylar, whoa, Skylar, how you been? Man, wow, it's been a minute. Hope you're doing great out there. Impish and checking in, good to see you. Is Brody? I believe he is. I did see a 8 p.m. his time, 10 p.m. Eastern time, depending on where you're at. But yeah, I believe Brody should be on right now. Dean in the house, how you doing, Dean? Good to see you. Thank you, Skylar. Appreciate that. It's great to see you again. No. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Scott said, it's alright, sounds amazing. Thank you. Darrell knows what day it is. Taco Tuesday. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Richard Levine said he stepped off listening to Skid Row. There you go, man. I saw some kid on my timeline. He was auditioning for Skid Row. I was like, who is this guy? I didn't watch the video, though. Darrell knows, hit that like button. Thank you, buddy. Rich said, most definitely not say no. Me and Skid Row are very opposite side of the spectrum. But I do love Skid Row. Classic old band, man. Clip's got a guitar, and it's purple. I love the sound of that already. Very nice. Thank you, Darrell. How you doing, Skylar? Kyle says, gotta give me some Baja Blast. Oh, yeah, you gotta get some of this stuff, brother. This is that. I don't know if you can see. I forgot to put a soda in, but yeah, this is the stuff right here. The Baja Cabo Citrus, my friend. If you can find some of that, check it out. Darrell's doing good. I love to hear it, Darrell. And you're moving on up. I see you got some more subscribers already. So, man, that's amazing. All right, we're going to play a mid-tempo song here to get warmed up. Let's go. warm-ups continue, y'all. Good to see everybody tonight. Hope you're having a good time. And it's Tuesday. It's gonna be a long week, but I got tomorrow off. But yeah, it's one day. Unexpected day I gotta take off, but no problem. What else we got going on around here tonight? Donald James, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Gilberto, he says, the one and only Fire God. Thank you, Gilberto. Good to see you, buddy. Scott says they're doing amazing. I love to hear that. I love to hear it. Richard said, now you, Rocket. You're not the same as Skid Row's. That's true. But he is a old man. I'm an old man too, buddy. We're probably not too far off. He said, I run along the veins of Dream Theater. Now, there you go. That's probably about right, man. I feel that. Thank you, buddy. Clayton says, I saw that new Mountain Dew. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it, man. It's got an old school Livewire. If you remember Livewire, which is the orange Mountain Dew back in the day. Lindsay Stewart, hello to you. Juji's in the house. He says, woohoo, 20th. Hey, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Red Phoenix, appreciate you, bro. Judy says, Rick, buddy, how you doing? So, thank you so much. I'm feeling pretty good tonight. Not too shabby. Thank you, Darrell. Gaston Aranda, he says, bro, saludos desde Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo, y muchas gracias. Nate the Welder, thanks for subscribing, brother. I appreciate it. Anyone else that hasn't subscribed, be like Nate the Welder here. Hit that sub button if you're having a good time. There's Lisa. How you doing tonight, Lisa? Good to see you there. Kevin Swadley. Oh, my goodness, buddy. How you doing tonight, my friend? Great to see you, and thank you, buddy. You haven't been here in a while, man. So we got a lot of new stuff you might not have heard, but I got you covered, man, for sure. Skylar, that's awesome. Thank you. All right, well, we're moving on. We're gonna kick it up a notch. I believe I did a little warming up earlier, so I should be able to handle this one. Let's go. Okay, definitely warmed up there. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out tonight. Man, that was cool. I actually forgot what I was doing in that song. I had to switch some parts around, but I hope you enjoyed it. All right, let's slow things down just ever so slightly with the next tune. We're getting warm. Then I got a song I haven't played in like 8 months. I found. I was like, wow, I gotta play this song. This is pretty cool. Anyway, Skylar said, how many languages do you speak? One. I do know a lot of bits and pieces from probably, let's see, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, German, Italian. I know bits and pieces from all those languages, but I don't speak them fluently, that's for sure. English is my number one, that's no doubt. Rick remembers a lot, I know, right? Johnny in the house, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Riccolo in the house, too. He says, Shred that X, that's how we do, brother. Good to see you tonight. Fortnite Gamer says he's getting his first guitar on Saturday. What's up with that? That's awesome, dude. What are you getting? I can't wait to hear. That's great. I love hearing people getting new guitars. New Gear Day, everybody. Here it comes. That's what's up. Lisa, thank you, thank you. Irma, appreciate that. Mr. Furley says, killing it. Thank you, Mr. Furley. Riccolo said, his hair's standing up. That's how we do. Lisa said, as they should, right? Prince Vince said all my open strings would be ringing if I tried. I hear you, dude. That's how I was. About a year into me playing, that's exactly what it sounded like. It was just a bunch of fast noise, man. It took me another good year to tone it all down and get synchronized and tuned up, man. But I feel that, man. Johnny, thank you, buddy. Anderson Chapman, yo, thank you so much. Appreciate that out there. Thank you, Skylar. Lisa, thank you. Anderson says, God dang, bro, that whammy action is so dope. Thank you. But I love my Floyd Rose whammies. Ain't no doubt about it. There you go. Judy says she ate too much food. Pizza for lunch, Chinese buffet for supper. Maybe thinking you and Sarah. I know. We go crazy sometimes. David says every time you play that song, that's what's up, David. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Riccolo. Thank you, Skylar. TikTok Patriots, God bless you, brother. Good to see you tonight. Rickla says, that the only guitar you play on? Yeah, usually. This is my number one, but when I change the strings, I'll switch off. I have 6 or 5 more of these guitars, so we switch them around a little bit. But I'll play this one until the strings are, fall off, till the wheels fall off these strings, then we switch others. Raja J, what's up, dude? Good to see you. HJ Dog says, keep playing anything in house. I know a bit of wood and a bit of them bones. That's about it, though. Donald knows guitar can be fun, that's right. No problem, Scott. It's great to see you. Hope we see you again soon. And take care of yourself. Appreciate you. All right, we got to slow things down for this one. Nice little ballady jam. Let's get it. That ballad with a twist. How about that? Last New 1010 right there. That's a cool little song. I enjoyed that one. Very melodic, very, what's the word? Subdued? I don't know. Subdued. I don't know. But I feel that one. I like it a lot. I got that. What's the next song I was going to play? 0823. I was looking through my archive like, oh, what haven't I played in forever? And I found this one. I was like, this is kind of a weird song. So we're going to try that out. But we got a lot of comments here and a lot of people hanging. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me on a Tuesday night. We are so close to 80,000 subscribers. Can you believe it? I'm still shocked. But I thank you, each and every one of you, to subscribe to my channel, support my channel. I am truly honored and grateful for all of you. So thank you so much. Where did we leave off here? Donald goes to a Cantonese buffet called to eat. I used to go to those Chinese buffets back in the day, but I don't know, man. Certain ones, they just didn't taste right for me. I was like, I don't know. The Jedi, yo, what's up, buddy? Thank you. James Ashley in the house. How you doing, bro? He says, you just out here patrolling the area and enjoying your kick-ass music. Thank you, James. Hope you're doing great out there, man. That was your theme song right there. That was very like a cop theme, cop show theme. Yeah, I appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're doing good out there. Anderson, there he knows what, he's getting saucy. That's what's up, man. Gigi Banera, hello. Gigi's like, for F's sake, I know. Judy said she heard that song a dozen times, but dang. Yeah, I was lighting it up on it. I was adding a little extra to that one tonight. Terry McDad, he said, smoking, thank you, buddy. Lonely Panda in the house, how you doing? Terry said, you could never. I feel it, man. I've been doing this a long time, man, and this is just what I do. But I thank you, buddy. Anderson, he said, this is actually insane. Thank you, sir. Juji's feeling it. George, thank you. Richard, appreciate that there. Donald says, Suave is the song that gets stuck in is when I pull up the buffet. True. Seth Hall, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Gigi says, bro, your playing is the cleanest. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. All right, man. Well, I got this new song. Or not a new song. This is I wrote it in August. So it's what, like, I guess 6 months old now? We're going to give it a try. But if you want to write it down, if you want to remember, if it sounds cool to you, it's called 082325. Let's see how it goes. It's different. It's interesting and weird all in one. I don't know. I have like 100+ songs in there, so I'm like, I don't play all these songs enough. Some days I just got to run through and see what weird things I can find. We'll play some familiar stuff right here, though. Some old classics for you, and then we got a new song of the week if you haven't heard. That one's pretty popping, too. But, yo, thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I truly, truly appreciate it. David Bosoilio, what's up, bro? Eric Smores, he says, Boa noche do Brasil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Good to see you there. Thank you, Juji. Hector's feeling it. Incredible says, damn, why you got to be out here making me look like a beach when I say it, when I suck at playing. I feel you, brother. Nobody sucks. Everyone's on a different journey, my friend. Always remember this, Hector. Incredible Kingsman, sorry. Everyone's on their own journey. You just got to remember this, you know. My journey is long down the road to some other people's journeys. But you stick on your journey, man. Keep having fun. Do your thing. No problem, man. Hector from Paraguay. Muchas gracias, amigo. He said, you loco, man. That's what's up. I love it, man. I love it. Satan Hell, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Waza in the house. Thank you so much. Matias, there you go. And Richard says, checking out. You're all right, Richard. Have a great rest of your night. If Patillo, how you doing there? Good to see you. Looking like a Russian name there. Spasibo to you out there. Thanks, Hector. Fred Hinkle, is it cooled, warmed up around there yet, buddy? I didn't see you said the frozen field, so I hope you're doing good tonight, my friend. Fred, you're welcome, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Juji wants to hear, wait. So Juji said about 10, 11 or Intimidator. We could do Intimidator. Donald seconds that. He said, great request. Why not? I like playing that one. All right, we'll shift gears and go to do Intimidator first there. And then we'll do some old classics or whatever. All right, this is called Intimidator, everybody. Buckle it up. Let's cook it. That's Intimidator right there. That's a nice chunky jam for sure. Hope you enjoyed it. That was written last year, about May, sometime in May. Anyway, we got that covered. We're going to do some album tracks right now. If you didn't know already, I do have an album out. It's here on my YouTube channel. If you'd like, go to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab, and there's the album all set for you. Otherwise, you can check it out on iTunes, Amazon, pretty much everywhere except Stupefy. But yeah, I hope you check it out. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Oh, and I keep forgetting. I am like the most forgetful thing, and I don't even know if these shirts are popping up, even up right now. Anyway, whatever. We got a lot of comments, a lot of people hanging out, so thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Val's in the house. How you doing, Val? Good to see you there. Fred said I got up to 69 today. That's what's up, man. It was like, it was upper 70s around here. The warmth is coming back, everybody. Andrew Williams, thank you very much. Brian, appreciate you. Mark, thank you. Titan said he remembers me. Good to see you, man. Good to see you out there. Thank you, Andrew. D-Max in the house. How you doing, buddy? And thank you. Snow 8, appreciate that, my friend. Hector got a lot of Spanish right there. I can't read it all. But it looks like muchos gracias, amigo. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Carlos in the house said that's his favorite jam. All right, good timing, man. Good to see you, buddy. Carl loves Jesus says, oh, heck yeah, dude. What the F? I love this. Thank you, Carl or Kara. You never know these days. It could go both ways. But thank you so much. I appreciate you. And let's see, what else do we have? I almost lost my comments. Oh, someone got a tetanus shot. What the hell? Eric Nelson, what's up, bro? He says, I see you're still on fire. I haven't been able to visit lately, but it's been great to see you. Thank you, Eric. No problem. But I always say, man, life always comes first, but we're so glad to see you tonight. And thanks for hanging out with us. Hector is from Paraguay. Bienvenidos, amigo. Moises, impresionante. Gracias. Val says, he's tough, old piece of leather. I feel that, man. Cyrus calls me a slab of meat. So I don't know if I have leather. Mike in the house, what's up, Mike? Good to see you, buddy. Jacob said, man, there's something special with the guitar. I know, this guitar is magical. I don't know what it is, but this, like, I have 6 of these guitars. They're all the same. Same year, same everything. Came from the same factory, the same production line. But this one plays the best. It's bizarre. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate that. There you go, Hector. Mr. Breadwinner, thank you, buddy. 66 Nick says, best guitarist on YouTube. Live. Thank you so much, Nick. That means a lot to me, brother. I work hard and I appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy. Man, my comments be off the chain here. I'm trying to get through these comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Donald J said, hot damn now. I say, thank you, but I'm putting a little extra sauce on everything tonight, I think. AS says, do I play bass? I can play a bass, but I'm not a bass player. How about that? It's not very difficult to play bass. Fingers Ray says, nice Dokken Trey. It's one of my favorite Dokken albums, albeit all live. It's like some of the best live performances I've ever heard, man. Thank you, man. I mean, I might play some Dokken in a little bit here. Gandalf Sanders, what's up, buddy? My album's called Until the Bitter End. Right here on my YouTube channel, buddy. Or iTunes, Amazon, etc. Mimi says, I can't play guitar for 2 months. Sliced the pinky and finger. Ouch, no. I feel that. That's not good. I hope you're okay, though. But that should heal. That should heal quick, hopefully. Also, a slab of meat was started hitting you. That's how we do. Catcher Drum, thanks, buddy. Larry Fishman, thank you, bro. Appreciate you out there. David, how's it going? Henry Fraticelli, thank you, sir. Appreciate that very, very much. All right, we'll kick it into Symphony 40. This is one of the standout tracks on the album. I hope you enjoy it. Let's do it. right, that was Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Man, that's a cool song. One of my favorites to play. I've been trying to duplicate that with another Mozart song. I've tried many that failed. That was a hard one to beat right there, but I'm gonna keep trying. I love Mozart. I love trying to adapt his music. But I hope you enjoyed it out there. I appreciate it. Let's see. All right, remember that. Oh, there you go, Casper. Feeling it, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Casper. Fingers raised. Are you thinking of changing the pickups on one of the guitars? To be honest, yeah, I think so. There's one guitar that I play. It's called we call it the Dark Horse. It's basically this guitar. It has a maple neck on it. You know, the blonde maple neck. And I have DiMarzio pickups in there. And they're pretty okay. But I'm going to try and work with Seymour Duncan this year and kind of get pickups that are very similar to this and have them tweak them out a little bit. So I'm going to try and get some like signature style pickups. And if those are good enough, I'll probably swap them all out with Seymour's. But we'll see. But for sure, I got one guitar I'm thinking about doing some stuff with. And he says, okay, as long as I can watch you, I'll be here 6 nights a week, my friend. No problem. We'll get you through it. Casper, he being serious. He just learned how to do a good pinch harmonic. That's awesome, buddy. Those, not too many people get those off the cut, man. So yeah, kudos to you, bro. Very good, and thank you so much. Pete said, you wish I could rock like you. Anyone can, my friend. It just takes some time, a little dedication, a little practice. You can do it, my friend, if you'd like. Gandalf said he found it on Google YouTube Music. He gonna listen tomorrow. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Alejandro said, I will always like every live, bro. Sounding good, keep getting it. You know how we do. Thank you, buddy. Emphasize says, you here Twitch. I'm here on YouTube, buddy. Yeah, I don't do Twitch. Unfortunately, Twitch is very difficult to break into unless you have a whopping amount of subscribers here on YouTube that like to use Twitch. You could point them there, but I have a very good amount of subscribers, but most of the people that watch me here are on YouTube, so. But I feel it. Maybe one day, you never know. Joseph Patton, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. DCP Kayak, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. And thank you, Joseph. SPFX Dog, he said, don't let anyone say you can't. Ain't that the truth, brother? 100%. Live your dream. Go for it. You never know. You never know. DCP said, Rick is famous. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Somewhat, a little bit here and there. Thank you, DCP Kayak, man. Ninja, thank you. Lorena, thank you so much out there. Casper says, you're amazing. You have any originals? That was an original right there, man. I've been playing originals since the start. I haven't played one cover bit yet, which is amazing. I haven't seen a lot of requests. I like to see that. I saw a couple, though. Someone asked me if I could play Metallic. Nope. John loves playing along with that. I feel that's a good stuff, man. Good tempo. A lot of cool things you can try in that, man, for sure. Diddy says, I showed my friends a video of you playing every time. They say, it's so hard that they quit. No, man. Dave Webster, indeed I do. Everything you hear me do here is created by myself. Thank you, DCP Kayak. Flynn Joseph, thank you, sir. Sensa Para from Brazil. Boa noche. Good to see you there. How rude was it? Oh, well, he thought he took some bad shrooms. Well, maybe you did, buddy. I don't know, man. You shouldn't take shrooms at all. Shouldn't take them at all. Bad drugs are bad for you, man. Don said he do a lot of pinch harmonics by accident. I feel that, man. I don't do it by accident, but it's like sometimes I miss. I miss it. I don't know why. Like there's one in the end of the speeder. There's one like a riff, and I come up and I do. If I hit that note, it's the perfect solo. But sometimes I don't hit it right because I'm going so fast, and I missed the sweet spot. Nick, I've been playing for 30 years, buddy. 30 years now. Lorena, thank you so much out there. Josh Cashley, yo, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional for 1992. Thanks, Scotty. Impish, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Eric in the house, too. How you doing, buddy? A lot of shrooms tonight, Stardust. You never know. I didn't think those were in vogue anymore. Really, who knows? Dave said how long? Oh, 30 years, my friend. Giugino's master of pupates. That's right. The pupates. Nick says, "Do I got any diamond?" No, I never got into any. I never bought any type of those guitars, man. The Deans, very nice guitars though. Ain't no doubt. Mama Shredder, how you doing? Good to see you there. Mark from Santa Cruz, great to see you tonight, buddy. Hope you're doing good out there. Talk 2 says, can you do a quick improv rhythm section into solo? Won't be here long. Well, you're gonna have to hear the whole song, my friend, because that's what we're doing next. So listen to as much as you like, and then take off when you need, bro. Here it comes. This is the title track called "Until the Bitter End." Let's do it. Until the Bitter End, the title track to my album that you can check out right here on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I truly do appreciate it. Are these working yet? Dang it. YouTube's having problems tonight, man. Why are you having problems? Hey, all right. Yo, I was trying to put up these shirts a little earlier. We got some new shirts in the store. So I wanted you to check them out if you get a chance. Actually, I'm going to put a couple shirts up on the screen here for you. If you get a chance, check them out. Totally appreciate you taking a look. It's free to look. You never know what you might find in our store out there. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I'm going to do Speeder next. All right. So get ready. Speeder's coming up right after this comment break. What's going on? A lot of comments up in here. Shoot. All right. Let's see. Wait, man, I got to go way back up here. I remember that one there. Lost Native, man. He said, can you play something before I log in? Hopefully that was good enough for you, Lost Native. GS Bob, yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you again. Scotty Very with the super chat. He says, hey, Ben, I'm a U.S. vet in Bangkok. I was going to give up on life and stay over here. You came on my feed. If you can do this, I can get back to the old me. There you go, Scotty. Absolutely, my friend. I feel you, man. We get a lot of ups and downs in this world in our lives. I've been down quite a bit myself in certain times. But yeah, you know how you do, bro. You got to get back up, get going, man. Do something to find something fun. That's what I did. And guitar's been a lot of fun for me again. It's been very therapeutic for me. And I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, man. Dave said he go okay on bass, a lefty playing right hand more. There you go. Nothing wrong with that, man. Doggy Doo Ranch, what's up? Hello. All right, tag 2. Hope you enjoyed that if you stuck around. Val in the house. There you go. Doggy's new. Good to see you tonight. Impish. I'm doing great. How about you, buddy? Talk 2. All right, yeah. Tag 2. He felt that one. Type here. Yo, thank you so much there. Mythicosity. Which said after witnesses, he got no excuse. He trashed the guitar. 10 out of 10. You're great. Thank you, buddy. No one's trashed the guitar, my friend. Everyone's on different journeys, man. Stay on your course, man. Stay on your journey. Have fun playing. You never know where it's going to take you. Lost Name says, thank you very much. It's got a long day of working. That was nice. Right on, bro. Thank you so much. Tac 2 said, bro, sped to it, our president. That's how we do, man. We play fast around here. Josh said he reminded him of Dockin for some reason. Probably because of the shirt. I know. But hey, man, whatever. If that sounds good to you, that's all I need to know, and I appreciate that, man. KC Schaefer, what's going on? Good to see you tonight. How you doing? Sanjay Kolako, he says, best wishes for your life from India. Blessed be the God. God bless you, my friend. Thank you very much. Boba, not avail. Okay, he said 1 month no drinking. He lost 16 pounds. Been going sparkling water or diet soda. Nice, bro. Congrats, man. Okay, he said Boba here. I don't know what. Yeah. YouTube started using everyone's screen names or something. It got a lot of people messed up, man. But all right, Bo. Yeah, it's good to see you, dude, man. Gerald Iaderia. Yo, thank you so much. Big Bob in house. What's up, buddy? Hello. Boba said you spoke to me a few months ago. I do remember that. Yeah, I'm glad you're on the road to recovery, buddy. That's good to hear, man. I appreciate you being here tonight, man. I really do. Johnny said, you're about to say it's a smoke detector. I feel it, man. Casey said Brody's feed kept cutting out. I don't know. YouTube be tripping. Aurora, there you go. Tax, you said, what smoke detector? I should see smoke. Yeah, I know. All right, Mama said start working in it. Good. Josh, thank you, buddy. Boba knows Brody is kick-ass, too. That's right. Brody's tearing it up lately. I love to see it. Okay, but GS Bob, thank you, buddy. KC, there you go. Gratitude in the house. How you doing, Gratitude? Great to see you, buddy. Koga War from Leavenworth, Kansas. Good to see that, yeah. One of my best friends, Richard Christie's from Kansas as well. I love it. Mama said YouTube is messing up a lot lately. Yeah, it seems to be, so. Thanks, DCP. David in the house. What's up, David Sabatino? What's going on, buddy? Yeah, good to see you, dude. I'm doing great, man. How you been today? Thanks, Tac 2. Appreciate that, man. Ed Zavala. He says, what the F? That's effing hard, bro. That's true. Yes, sir. I wrote that. That's on my album. I hope you enjoy it, man. Thank you, buddy. Ted in the house. I just dropped in and missed. Let me hear some. You got it, buddy. Richard Shellshrewd. Great guitar player. Thank you, Richard. Joshua Christopher. Yo, what's up, dude? Where we at? Where we at? All right, here we go. Luis, obrigado, amigo. Eugino, shred that like button. That's right. Nasty Boy says, do you like the, Nasty Boy, do you like the band? I'm saying, I don't hate them or I don't love them either. I'm indifferent. But yeah, I remember them back in the day. Yeah, they had some pretty decent songs, pretty cool songs. Probably, I'd rather listen to them than certain other bands that were around at the same times. GT Quick says, you know Richard? I've known Richard for a long time, buddy. Probably since 1994, 95. We played on 2 albums together as well. Can you believe it? Donald said he's watching Abby, and those kids are rock stars. I know, right? They got it down to a science now. John Barber in the DF Dub. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. David said it's better now. It's been a rough day. Yeah, a lot of people having a rough day, including myself, man. It was a trying day. I couldn't believe how busy it was, man. It's like one person takes the day off, man, and it's like the workload just goes incredible. I was like, my God. I came home. I got off lunch at like 5:20 or something like that. Sat down, and I was working till like 7. Like it's just something every minute. 7. Oh my God, there's so much work going on. Juji got the link to Abby Green. If you don't know Abby, check her out. Give her a sub. She's on her way to 50,000 subscribers. You gotta love to see that stuff, man. These kids doing us old people proud, man. We keep flying the flag of metal and keeping it going, man. That's what's up. We're gonna play this one until we hit the checkered flag. This is Speeder, everybody. If you don't know, buckle up. This gets crazy. Let's do it. fast speeder right there. Hope you stayed safe and no accidents during that one. I got crazy for sure. What we got? 11 o'clock. All right, man. Time just be flying tonight. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. We'd love to see it. Where do we leave off with? Geneva, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. Mr. J Win, he says, love the way you straight, bro. True inspiration. Thank you, buddy. Quest for Gear in the house. He says, what's up, dude? He says, sorry, I'm 2 months late, Rick. What happened again? Dang, bro, it's good to see you, dude. Thank you for those videos, man. Surprisingly, I get a text from my mom one morning. She's like, hey, Rick, did you see this? I'm like, what is it? I was like, Quest for Gear. I know that guy. I know him. He comes into my live streams, and he did some really cool videos for me. I appreciate that, dude. Very, very kind of you to do. And it's good to see you again. Gratitude knows what's up. Val had the sirens going for that. Thanks, Quest. Juji's feeling that with the emoji cranking. DCP, thank you, brother. Look who else is in the house. Crow in the house. What up, dog? Oh, man, we ain't seen Crow in a minute. How you been, bro? It's always a pleasant surprise when we see some people we haven't seen in a minute. But I hope you're doing good, buddy. UG, thank you very much. Thank you, Geneva. Mr. Booby said the CD is crazy good. Thank you so much. Val, he's riding a horse against them cops, man. Watch out. Juji had triple Formula One racers. I love it. Mr. Booby knows until the bitter end. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Metal Jin, yo, what's up? I love the avatar. Look at Metal Jin's avatar. That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Defenders of the faith. Good to see you. Thank you, DCP. Jonathan Kuchik, he says, you know what's the good word? Dirty birds. That's right, bro. Good to see that, man. GS Boss said no lyrics needed when the axe is all the singing. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. There you go. Mr. Booby knows until the bitter end on iTunes. You can check it out as much as you like there. Lux Skinner, thank you, buddy. Thank you, DCP. David, appreciate that, bro. I'm glad I could help. Glad I could be there for you, bro. Gratitude says, got you paying attention to my ambitions. There you go, brother. Also, all the superstars in here now. I know, right? I know, right? Mr. Booby knows, fellow Dawkins fan. That's right, brother. Alan Bonnet, yo, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Willie Lawrence, thank you. Mel Jin talk about Turbo Lover? Like. The best song on their album is this, bro. That's the best song on that album. My favorite song, I gotta say. Tyler Shep, how you doing, Tyler? Great to see you too. Man, we got, like Donald said, all the stars are out tonight, yo. Good to see you, buddy. Congratulations again on the Manuel Fernandez Gardner contest. Man, Tyler ripped a crazy solo for that, and Manuel said, you the winner. That's awesome, dude. I love to see that. The White Fox, thank you very, very much. Look at all this love for Tyler. I love to see this. Look at all this love for Tyler, man. That's wonderful. Metal Mark says, would you change guitar brand if a different guitar manufacturer said, use our guitar brand for a year, we'll pay $100K? I mean, that's pretty enticing, yeah. That's very enticing, Mark. Do you know anyone like that right now? But yeah, that's I'd probably take it, man. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money just to play some guitar. I'd be down. I'd be down. AM from Armenia. Great to see you, buddy. Metal Gin. Obrigado, amigo. John James says Michael Denner is fantastic. Yeah, Michael Denner has a real crazy good style, man. I was listening to his solo on The Family Ghost the other day. I was like, man, that's just. I mean, it's not like crazy like Andy LaRock or anything, but it's like he had his own style. And it was very, very melodic, man. Very cool. Absolutely, Tyler. Mark said it's cloudy here. You can't see the stars. I feel, man. They all around here tonight. Metal Gin knows Glenn Tipton and KK, two of the greatest, man. Two of the greatest metal players of all time. DCP Cog, brother, have a great night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Well, Mark says you never know what happened in the future. It may happen. You never know, bud. You never know. Yeah, I don't care. I'm down. That's what I'm here for. I'll never know. And if I'm not doing this, I would never know what would happen. So I'm all about it. All right, we're going to try and remember this song. We're going to do the new song of the week here. Actually, I'll probably play a couple of them. Tyler hasn't heard a couple of these new songs. We might rip these up. Play some new jams. This one is the latest song. Just wrote it on Saturday and completed it on Sunday. But we don't know what it's called yet. Something about a wolf, this song, I think. Let's see if I remember how to play it. that's that new song of the week right there. That's pretty crazy. I'm still working on it, but I got 50-60% of it pretty well nailed down, I think. I like that one. That's a cool song. But we got a lot of chemistry. We're going to do some more new ones here. I hope you enjoy them. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. Nashi Kid, bro, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. More stars showing up tonight. Love to see it, man. Great to see you, and hope you're doing well tonight. Metal Gin, muito obrigado, amigo. Muito obrigado. Don says, before there was Murray and Smith, there was KK and Tim. That's true. Judas Priest was long before the Iron Maiden. But man, it's Murray and Smith though still pulled it off. They were definitely part of the new wave of British heavy metal. Those guys, so ain't nothing wrong. But yeah, who came first, the chicken or the egg? That's how they say it. Metal Gin knows Richie Blackmore. That's one of my favorites, brother. Willie Lawrence, how you doing, man? Thank you, sir. Thank you, Metal Gin. Crow's feeling it. That's what's up. Nashi Kid didn't hear that one. That's a brand new one for you, buddy. I think there's a couple ones you haven't heard, but thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Willie, thank you. Crow dropped some jewels, brother. Thank you for those jewels, man. B. Bagley, thank you, sir. Willie, appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Mark, speaking of Love Bites, I'm friends with Chris and Pelletieri, and I guess Love Bites played in Los Angeles the other night. And I saw a picture of Chris, Rob Rock, and Love Bites all together backstage. I was like, man, I'll download it for you and post it for you. Metal Gin knows that's what's up. Tyler said this one's cool. Thank you, Tyler. I've been trying to write some crazy stuff lately, some wild ones. Juji, thank you so much. Thank you, Willie. Tyler got the double R's. That's what's up. Crow's feeling it. Jeremy said, I'm back being made to feel inferior every time I watch you. I feel you, man. But never feel that way. Only be inspired. If you haven't reached my level, just be inspired to work harder. But then again, all I say is, man, just have fun playing guitar. I've said this before that I can play 1,000,000 notes. True. But I've never made $1 million. There are many people out there that can play only 4 chords and have made millions and live in a mansion right now. So never worry about it. Have fun. See where it takes you. You never know. You never know. Nashi Kid knows key change attack. That was a wild one. Thank you, Melgin. AM, appreciate you. Hugo, thank you. Nashi Kid's a very classic. I've been on a mega classical kick lately. A lot of the latest songs have been very classically based. But you know, that's how I do. Mark says, what song of yours has the most changes while writing it before you got to? Not too many, buddy. I don't really change too much. Like, once it's written, I either adapt to it or don't play it anymore. But I have a lot of songs. I don't know. But I haven't really... Usually I write the song and that's it, and I'll add more to it. I'll put some extra stuff on it, but I don't think I've changed anything. I mean, there was one song, a couple songs ago, I was like, I didn't like the solo when I was writing it, but then when I played over it, it made sense, and it was okay. Thank you, Val. John Greer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again. Crow's feeling it, thank you. Judy says, giving technique new meaning. I don't know. Donald says, it's fun for the whole family. We try. We've had some families up in here before, though. John says, dang, you tell me I missed the show? No, we got about 40 minutes left, John, so we got plenty more to go, bro. There's Metal G. He said, muito obrigado, sensacional, amigo. Obrigado. Thanks, AM. So Emily, yo, what's up? Good to see you. Gilbert says, Rick, can you play Alone Again by Dokken? I know a little bit. Juji, one of those fucking Dokken. All right. I was like, whoa. Melvin speaking in Portuguese. Voce incrível. He says, you are incredible, I think. Or by playing is incredible. Donald says, Rick is right. That's right. Mark says, Love Bites played in LA in November. Herman Lee was also backstage. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know if it's new or not, but he just posted it today. So I don't know what's going on. Thanks, OG Zap. Appreciate you, man. Very, very good. He says, Nashike says, I missed a lot, clearly. No, dude. Yeah, I forgot to put a can in, so I have a bottle tonight. That was a cold I didn't have any cold cans, so I had this was in the fridge already. Metal Jen said he saw the Priest Painkiller. Me too, buddy. I saw him in Virginia, Norfolk Scope. Man, it was amazing. John Greer double tapped the screen. He says, Connor Dent, yo, what's up, buddy? Gratitude. He liked the new Wolf tune. Awesome, man. Thank you, bro. Kenneth Young now says, can you give a shout out to anyone in this little city who are watching my phone right now? I remember you out in the where are you at? Tacoma, Washington? I know you're out. I know you're at the Great Northwest. I know you're up there somewhere. So shout out to my man Kenneth Young, everybody. Ed Melgin knows Judas Priest. That's right. God's Bow, good to see you. Thank you. Much love to you. Fun guy likes turtles. He says, what song should I learn on guitar as a beginner? Well, I mean, you probably just want to learn like riffs and stuff. But yeah, you know, like Seven Nation Army is pretty easy. What else is pretty easy? Breaking the Law by Judas Priest. Living After Midnight by Judas Priest. Deep Purple, the riff, Smoke on the Water. Is that you feeling that Eye of the Wolf? That was one of them, yeah. If you're feeling it down, I like Eye of the Wolf. I think the Wolf's Eye or whatever it is, it's kind of weird. Bell Mark says, if anyone asks me about Guitar Virtuosos, I include your name with the others. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy. Very kind. I try, man. I try. Who we want this whole classic? I don't remember after that. Well, there you go. There's a little docking. We'll do one quick docking for Juji. I'm going to try. I'll see if I can remember this. I don't know if I can do it. Let me think. I'll try and do Dream Warriors. I will try it out. I don't know. Not too bad. I haven't played that in a while. Not too shabby. All right, what's next on the list here? We're gonna do Punch. I know Tyler hasn't heard Punch, albeit I don't know if I remember how to play it. I remember kind of it. So we'll see if we can pull it off here. Anyway. Don says Ramones are easy. All right, yeah, for sure. Nice 1-4-5 chord progressions. And Ken says good memory. I try, brother. Now she gets the Speeder's a nice, easy song. It is, right? Not too shabby. Anyone could play that. Donald felt that one. I like it. Thank you, Tyler. Fun guy. Thank you, brother. There you go, Juji. Metal Jin's feeling it. Gilberto knows. Gotta love some old docking, man. I got the shirt on, so what the heck, man, you know? Alex Droid, thank you, buddy. Juji says singing Rick activated. You know how we do. Thank you, Melgin. Nashiket says Punch, let's go. That's right. Crow said he ain't heard that one in a while. I know. I haven't played that one in a while. Great tune. I love, you know, the riff, just the opening in itself was the best. I mean, dude, that hits. That hits hard. All right, let's try this punch. How's it go? Let me see. Oh yeah, I remember it. Never mind. Hold on. Here we go. got a punch to it, man. It's got a punch and a kick to it. Oh, man. That's a crazy tune right there, yo. I don't even know. That's a wild tune. Thank you so much for hanging out listening to that. That is called Punch. That's one of the most newest songs in a while. Well, I appreciate you hanging out listening to it. Fungus said, any guitar etiquette you should follow that others ignore. Guitar etiquette. That's an interesting question. I don't know. I think if you're going to play guitar, don't worry about other people and what they're doing. Only worry about what you're doing. That's probably the number one rule I would tell anyone. You know, because there's a lot of people out there playing guitar. There's millions of people playing guitar. I think I Googled it once, and it's like they said there's like 7 million people on this earth that have either play guitar or have played a guitar. So only worry about you and your journey. You know what I mean? Don't worry about what I do or the next guy does or who's better, who's worse, who does this, who does that. You learn as much as you can, as much as you want, and you have fun with it. And you never know where it's going to take you. So I think that's the best etiquette that I could possibly provide. Juji says she ain't sleeping on Doc, and that's right. Juji was ready for that punch. It's the Cabo Citrus punch, that one was. Nashikid, that's the most appropriate name song ever. There you go, buddy. Juji, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Alex Droy is feeling the fire. Thank you, brother. Thomas Montesi, good to see you tonight. He says, so good. Thank you, bro. Fran Previtali, he says, Cavajo. Muchas gracias, amigo. He says he subscribed. Thank you so much. Anyone else that hasn't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Be like Fran here. If you're having a good time, hit that subscribe button. Tyler said, oof. Nice. Thank you, Tyler. Nashiked knows hit that like people. That's right. Punch it. Punch the like. That's how you do it. Thank you, Fran. Alex, thank you. Photopus Sungoris, he says, that's cool. Thank you, brother. Nashiked says, to be honest, it's named Punch, but the melody is so good. It's tasty. Tasty melody. Thank you, Alex. Impish is back. Good to see you, buddy. In case y'all didn't know, Juji here is Anti's got a link to our moderator and friend and member, Juji. Make sure you click on it. If you're a guitar player or a musician of sorts, check out Juji here. She has a ton of amazing backing tracks, many that we play on Saturday nights with the acoustic. So we'd love to see if you subscribe to Juji. Appreciate it. Fernando Leonardo, thank you. Crow, he's like, what the hell? Nashike was rocking that. What did he say? Certified Goober says, how do we know? How do we know this is real? How do we know? The starter said, he almost had 80K subs there, Goober. You might want to change your name. That's not a good name to go with. You don't want to call yourself Goober. Pro tip, bro. Just be yourself, dog. Don't be a goober. Anyway, Will Carr says, Ozzy, you're awesome. Thank you, Will. Fernando's feeling that one. Tyler's like, epic. Thank you, buddy. I think we're going to keep going with the epicness. Tyler ain't heard the Viking track neither. Alex, thank you. Thank you, Nashike. Dom said he got a roundhouse kick to it. Yeah. You feel it after. If you play that one, you feeling it after that for sure. Now, hey, Tyler says, now write a song called Kick, and you can transition. That's a good idea. You never know. I think Mountain Dew does have some stuff called Kick. I'm going to have to drink some just to see how it goes. Thank you, Lisa. And I should get that tune sweeps the leg for sure. Emerson Ricardo, he's from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Y boa noche. That's a good one. Tyler, that's a good one, man. Tyler had everyone cracking up on that. Fernando said he remember playing percussions first time shaking. I feel you, buddy. Yeah, playing in front of people can it's not for everybody. But once you get past the first couple of times, man, you feel it and you want that. It's like playing in front of people is like a drug, in a lot of ways. You just want to feel that vibe, Alex, thank you, bro. Take care tonight, man. Tyler Darnell, that's right. You know how we do, bro. Trip, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Mel Mark says, how many different flavors of Mountain Dew do you drink? It's whatever they have out in the world, Right now it's Voltage. I drink a lot of Voltage. I don't drink a lot. I drink one a night, if that. But I drink Voltage and this new Cabo Citrus. I do have a couple special ones left over, but not that many. Impish said, let's get us up to 300, man. Shoot. I didn't even know where we're at. User said, you made me subscribe. Thank you, user. I appreciate you subscribing. Zach G, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Donald says, Ju G's channel is great for guitar players. I second that and third it. Yes, sir. Nashikesh said, Rick can probably give us an hour-long lecture on Mountain Dew. Perhaps. If the time's right, you know. DJ Dragon, what's up, dude? Thank you very much, buddy. There you go, Fernando. He's a peanut butter fan. But yeah, Fernando liked the peanut butter, the goober peanut butter. Yeah, that's the peanut butter and the grape jelly all in one. Now that's all right. But I'd rather be me than some peanut butter. Now she can say music was meant to be shared with people. That's right, buddy. That's right. Punk Aventuero from Buenos Aires. Bienvenidos, amigo. He says, do something long enough to get good. That's true, buddy. You got to work hard at things, man. You just don't walk out the door and be good at something. You got to put the time and effort in. Look at Tyler. Tyler just loves to play guitar. Tyler loves music. And he worked hard. He probably worked harder than me when I was that age. And he's tearing it up, man. So you got to put the time in, man. Metal Mark, yeah, I'll download it and post it up for you, buddy. No problem, man. Impish, no, I never tried to learn any Joe Satriani, dude. I never got into him like that. I had the Surfing with the Alien tape. I checked it out a little bit. It's pretty good, man. But yeah, it just wasn't my style. I was into the neoclassical, Yngwie style, shrapnel shredder stuff. But yeah, I gave Joe and Steve quite a few lessons, man, for sure, man. But just never sat down and learned it. There was in my day, you were either on the neoclassical side of it, or you were on that Steve Vai, Joe Satriani kind of avant-garde style of playing. Some people mixed them together. I was so stuck on neoclassical, it was stupid. But it's all good. All right, let's kick it into the, this is called the Viking song. I'm still working on a title. I almost have it. Real close, but check this one out. go. That's the Viking tune right there. That's a cool one. We got time for a couple more for sure. We probably do Luminous too real quick. I don't know if Nashi Kid heard Luminous. I know Tyler hasn't heard Luminous, but we'll give that one a shot. And then we'll end with 0906. How about that? That sounds like a winner to me. I like it. Bo in the house says, "Can you play Iron Man?" I sure can, but that's a hard song, bro. I could never get it down right, man. But I appreciate. No, I can play it, yeah, for sure. But that's a 51-year-old song, Bo. You sure you don't have anything later on in the Black Sabbath timeline, you know? But I appreciate you nonetheless, man. Freak Fix in the house. He knows what's up. Rick's the Viking King. Thank you, brother. Fernando says, "Hats off to you. The sound reminds me of something you were ever interested in System of a Down." I never got into them. I've heard their stuff. Not bad. I like that song, Aerials. That's a pretty good song, man. Now she catches, and then the drums kick in. Oh, yeah. Punk, thank you, buddy. Val had the swords ready. Tyler said he's seeing Steve Vai and Satch and Animals as leaders soon. As I should learn some. Dang, dude. That'd be a nice show, actually. That's a serious bunch of crazy guitar players right there. There was something going on. Another young guitar player watching, Daniel Marquez. He was out in Las Vegas, and Nuno Betancourt had some like conference thing, like a guitar summit, or something like that. And Steve Vai was there too, which is really cool. Yeah, I love Steve Vai. I really love Steve Vai's like stuff with David Lee Roth. I thought that was so cool, man. Like the Eat 'Em and Smile album, some of the best guitar playing ever on that one. And of course, Passion and Warfare is something else. Yeah, Tyler, you should probably look into something on Passion and Warfare. There's some amazing tunes on there, man. I'm sure you can learn it with ease for sure. Juji, thank you. You use a guy. I don't know. It's right now it's just called 010326 Viking. It's gonna be something Viking related, but I haven't figured it out yet. Patrick, how you doing, buddy? Thank you, Fernando. Freak Fix, appreciate that, brother. Emin, hello. Impish said he mentioned Preston Reed. I haven't checked. I haven't had a chance to check it out. He does a cover of Ladies Night though. Ladies Night. I'm thinking Ladies Night in Buffalo for some odd reason. But he said he does that guitar slapping, but he all kind of plays the guitar like Kibo. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've seen enough of that guitar slapping stuff, man. Seeing Tim Henson there's no one else can probably do it better than him. He slaps him and that Marson. That Marson guy's a crazy slapping player, man. Mickle No Pickle got you there. He said it better than I did. Fernando, there you go, buddy. Stress Music, thanks, buddy. John in the house. What's up, John? Good to see you, buddy. He says, looking forward to being present tomorrow when you eclipse 80K. I hope so, man. We're going to try, buddy. Good to see you, my man. Punk, obrigado, amigo. Levi Jinx dropping a super chat. Says, you're an amazing inspiration to all out here. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated there, man. Now she gets it. He heard Luminous once, I think. Let's do it. All right, we got you, man. We got you. Donald James talking about Spitfire Dragon. Man, I know. We're going to play them all tonight. I don't know. Maybe I should do a poll. Spitfire. All right, we'll do a poll. We'll say Spitfire or Luminous. Luminous. All right, here you go. We're going to put a poll up. Spitfire or Luminous. Whilst we do the chatting. Donald Console said he never heard the invalidation of excuse and sound. So I mean, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I'm at their con. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Denny in the house. How you doing, Denny? Good to see you. How you been? Ian Saishun, thank you, buddy. SK Scheifel, thank you very much. Lex G in the house. Yo, Lex, how you been doing, bro? He says, good morning, long time. I know, yeah, where you been, dude? Hope you're doing okay out there, man. Great to see you. Everyone Tingle says, he's talking about Pantera. I'll give you this one. Whenever Pantera comes out, this is the first one we do. Cemetery Gates riff, man. That's the classic right there. And there you go. He said, can you play Dimebag? I said, sure you can. Amr said, can you play something by Bring Me the Horizon? I don't know any of their stuff, bro. But great band. I remember hearing their stuff back in the day. Donald James, so Iron Man is the most technical song of all time. It is, dude. Fernando says, Betancourt's from Azores. Yeah, Nuno Betancourt's insane, dude. Insane. So good. Tyler said they're coming to Orlando, no doubt. Were they playing at the Hard Rock or the House of Blues? Interesting. John says, Nightwing by Black Sabbath's more modern, but yeah. That Headless Cross album's dope. I actually heard that song the other day, John, when I was driving to work, man. Yeah, that's right, Donald. Ladies' Night. Ladies' Night, faces grooving. That one? I'm thinking Ladies' Night in Buffalo because I'm talking all about this Steve Vai stuff. Tyler said Annie's meeting Manuel on Process in Tampa and getting the guitar. Oh, nice, dude. When's he going to be in Tampa, Tyler? I'll have to find out, man. I'll come find you wherever you guys are staying. If you guys are staying there. There you go. John said, good to be here. Good to see you, dude. Imper said he liked that song. Don said, you got to think about it. I feel that, man. Fernando, thanks for the jewels, buddy. Nashi Ket says, tough vote. I know, it's like damn near 50-50. Levi says, how about, I know it's under with Devil. I don't know that one. I was learning, how's it going? That's a good tune. Dude, you said that's a great song. Yeah. Fernando knows. Rest in peace. Oh, it's the Hard Rock. Okay, that's a nice place up there. I'm gonna say you should try Parasite Eve. I have to listen to it, buddy. Like she said, you're doing great. It's good to see you. I was busy with all kinds of drama. Got under control. I feel that, man. This year, a lot of people had a lot of drama so far this year. This year didn't start off on the right foot for a lot of people, but I'm glad it's coming back and around for you, brother. Now she said, okay, one was Spitfire. Name's too cool. There you go. JB Wounds, what's up, buddy? John said Lost Horizon has some best guitar. Yeah, I've heard of that name. Can't remember who plays that. Master Plan just came out with a new album. I don't know who's singing with him, though. But Jorn used to sing with Master Plan. Impish says Jean Bouvier from the Plasmax. Oh yeah, man. There's a tune I used to love this one tune from the Plasmatics. I can't remember what it's called right now. That was a real good one, man. I can't remember, man. Every time when me and Steve Elder we'd go to practice, I was like, dude, play that Plasmatics tune. That one kills, bro. I'll have to look and see what that is. Mel Mark says, since you're in guitar gear, you posted a Discord video of Midori Miyako showing off their newest gear. Nice. Don said he remembers Spitfire, but Luminous I can't remember. All right, so he chose Luminous. All right, May 8th. Okay. I'll take a day off for that or something, man. Cause we gotta hang out. I want to play Tyler's guitar, and I want Tyler to play my guitar. We want to swap guitars for a minute. I gotta check that out. Lex G said, doing great. It's always in the middle. I feel you, bro. Next week I'll be on in the afternoons, but this week's I'll be normal hours. All right, what we got? So Spitfire, looks like Spitfire's a winner here. All right, Spitfire 'tis. Well, yeah, Wendy O. Williams. She was the singer. Yeah. John said, Lost Horizon is the name of a killer prog band from the 90s. I remember that. Well, Mark, Spitfire's a winner. That's right. No problem. Impus, am I a fan of Joe Perry? I mean, I can't say anything bad about the guy. He wrote a lot of hits, And he's writing a lot of cool riffs too. That's for sure, man. Amateur Concert, thank you so much for inspiring. God bless you. No problem, brother. Have a good nap. All right, sounds good, Lex. Yeah. Next week's for all my UK and Euro friends. Cause man, I know it gets late over there for you guys. All right, well then it is Spitfire Dragon. Let's get into it. Let's see, Spitfire. All right, closing off Luminous and going Spitfire. All right, let's do it. I hope I remember this one. Oh God, I don't know. Yeah, hold on 2 seconds, man. I think I got it under control there. A lot of key changes, so I had not played this in a minute, so let's see what we can do. This is called Spitfire Dragon. 5 last notes. I forgot where that started. Not too shabby though, as I barely remember playing that. That's a good song, man. That's a really cool, crazy, epic dragon journey song. I don't even know. All right, Juji says 0906. We're going to end with that. So, all right, here it comes. Let me load that up. That's a cool one. All right, so, yo, thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I truly appreciate everyone being here. I mean, I think tomorrow we're going to hit that big 80K tomorrow. So make sure you're hanging around tomorrow to see that. That's going to be a heck of a party right there. I'm going to get some streamers and everything. We'll probably be like, cool, 80,000. All right, now on the 90. But hey, I appreciate everyone that subscribes to me and everyone that subscribed tonight and has subscribed to me. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate all of you. You don't know how I'm so grateful for everyone that supports me on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, Glassjaw, what's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy. Fernando said, you're going to listen to some Exodus, some Overkill. That's some good classic 80s thrash right there, brother. Lex G, thank you, bro. Francisco says, how much did you buy the guitar? This guitar? I think I only paid about $500 some for it because Guitar Center had no idea what they had. And I caught them on that many, many a times, man. But yeah, I didn't pay too much for this one, but it's worth about anywhere between $1,200 and $2,000 nowadays. These are very rare guitars, and very sought after, I would say. And there you go, Todd said that's gonna happen. You know it, buddy. I'll take the dang day off if I have to, for sure. Fernando said you've been not going typos. I hear you, buddy. Now she said he shall now proceed to nil. I know. I had to remember how to play it, man. I've been doing a lot of like let me like put like 4 key changes in a song, and I'm like. It messed me up. And if I don't remember what I did, I don't even know. Impish said Bible Black would be a later Sabatuma deal. Yeah, I remember that one, yeah. Yeah, that what's it called? Demonizer? Or Dehumanizer. That's a crazy record. James, thanks, brother. Tyler says you'll have to try and get Manuel to sign signature guitar too. True that, yeah. I'll bet you that thing rips, man. Putu Tanilo, thank you, brother. John's feeling the journey of Ragnarok. I've been doing a lot of research, man. Yeah, I don't want to go too. I want something that's not going to point to a specific thing or specific person. I had an idea for it, but. I think I was actually going to go with something like The Endless Journey or something like that. I don't know. I'm still working on it, man. I'll get a title for it. Jujino's now you're Ragnarokin. That's it. Nashi Kev's feeling it. Thank you, Nashi. Fernando, thank you, buddy. Nashi Kev, I love how it goes from bright to dark. Yeah, I do a nice little, major, minor switch ups there. Thank you, Impish Crow. Thank you, buddy. Shadia Gupta. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lisa. 2G is feeling that. Fernando said that kind of makes you go, damn. That's the things that make you say, damn. Denny says, I do miss this one. Always perfect. Thank you, Denny. It's always great to see you, and we hope you're doing great wherever you are right now. Fernando, thank you, buddy. John says, sailing across the sea to find his destiny. There'll be no return as time marches on. Until he once again joins Valhalla. There you go, man. That's some wild stuff. Lex G said, that's how you start the day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Kevin. Fernando said 90s. Yeah, this is from 92. I have 5 of these from 1992 and 1 from 1993. I also have 3 Charvel Predators from 1991. Those are my oldest guitars. I'm trying to. I probably won't, but what the heck just happened there? I used to play a Charvel Model 3DR when I was 18 or 19. And it was like this guitar. It had like the single coil, slanted single coil and a humbucker. Had a kind of weird Kahler tremolo on it. Had the old, not even the toothpaste logo yet. It had the original Charvel logo. I've been looking. They're crazy expensive. I'd like to have it back for my collection. But they're 1,000 up, and hard to find. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if you ever watch there's a video I have on my channel called Rick Renstrom Time Machine, and I think it was in 90. It's a 90 or 91. I had some video footage of that guitar, and I would like to have it once again. Scion Satan, yo, thank you, buddy. Have a great night too. I should get that major inning. That's right. Judy's talking about some portals opening up. I know. One day, I'm gonna probably disappear. I'm gonna be here on playing and then just disappear. You'd be like, I think Rick finally opened up the black hole or whatever, the wormhole. And I'll be like, where am I? Thank you, Tyler. Fernando, there you go. Like she said, that's the best alarm clock. I know, right? That'll wake you up. Crow, have a good night, buddy. Absolutely miss you, bro. Hope you keep doing great out there. And we are always welcome here, brother. Don says Spitfire Epic. Yeah, buddy. That's a crazy journey of a song for sure. Val says piñatas with CDs, clowns dunking booth. There you go. We need it. Nashiket says 100K, here we come. We gonna try, man. We working hard for it. My goal would be to get there in June by my birthday. That's a tall order. We'll probably be at 90,000 by the time I hit my birthday, but I'll take it. Kevin, you're welcome, my buddy. Thank you, Raphael. Katney, good to see you. Impish on Alex Skolnick. Oh yeah, Alex Skolnick, great, man. If you like, Bradley Hall did a video of him doing a Practice What You Preach solo. Bradley Hall is one of the best guitar players on YouTube. And he does tablatures and like note for note, 100% perfect. It's amazing. Oh, man, I had more comments than I expected right there, man. Yo, thanks for all these comments, yo. Cadney, it's good to see you out there. And Cadney's from Nepal. Wow, that's amazing. Anti's got a message at Lurkers Matter. Welcome all visiting peacefully from around this wonderful world. Rock steady out there. The Keys, thank you, bro. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Jello Florida, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Man, a lot of people we ain't seen in a couple of weeks or so. Great to see you, buddy. Samuel, he says, you're incredible. Thank you, Samuel. Appreciate it. The KII says it can't like you enough. I feel it. Thank you, buddy. Impish says, Tom Schultz from Boston, your opinion? I mean, he wasn't any virtuoso, but he wrote some great songs. He had some very, very melodic guitar solos. And yes, his sound was amazing. I mean, his sound alone made everyone buy a Rockman. I had a Rockman when I was a kid. I even had some of the Rockman little racks, those little Rockman half racks. This thing sounded great, man. Yeah, I think his innovation with guitar is like up there with like Les Paul and stuff like that, man. He really knew how to make some tones, man. There you go, Fernando. Kevin said it's playing so crisp, and clean and crisp with Sound of True Time. Thank you, buddy. KIS says I'm gonna drop a whole tune for you, bro. No problem, man. Donald V, what's up, dude? Good to see you there. Bellmark says, any reason you like the 1992 model, or was that the one you really got to play? Yeah, I had this guitar. If you go onto YouTube here and look up the, Fire Within, Rick Renstrom, the Fire Within video, that was a 1992, and I love that guitar. Unfortunately, I pawned it at a certain point in my life, sadly. But yeah, I love the way that guitar played. And when I quit guitar, I sold everything and just had one Charvel left. But then when I came back to playing in 2011, I needed more guitars. My Charvel that I played on tour and User of the Year is retired. That thing, I cannot play that thing anymore. It's a relic at this rate. It's been played so much. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go try and get one of these. And I was searching Guitar Center used online like daily, and I saw this one, and I took a chance and bought it because it was like, like I said, like $500 or something. And that guy looked at the back plate and it said 92, and I was like, oh, thank God. And I tweaked it out just a tiny little bit, set it up to standard D, and this thing's I've been using ever since, man, ever since. Frenchie in the house, he knows what's up. Come on, 80K, that's right, bro. John knows those old Charvels are classic. I know. I would like to have a Model 3DR and a Model 4. Basically, those are guitars I had when I was real young, just to have them again. There you go. Donald, he said he had a 13-hour shift. Boy, I feel you, man. It felt like I worked 13 hours today, too, bro. It was so tough, man. Yeah, the key says, guitar sucks, drums forever. I got some good drums in here for you. Hopefully you like the drums. John said his first car was a '67 Chevelle. That's a classic right there, man. My first car was a '78 Cutlass wagon Supreme, man. Cutlass Supreme, I think it was. Donald knows drummers work hard. That's right, bro. Keith knows every band needs a drummer. That is true, brother. Frenchie says, when you get to 100K, please share. I will. I'll make a whole video for it. I'm also going to be giving away 2 Jackson guitars. So the sooner I get to 100K, the sooner we'll get those out to people. But yeah, they're going to, I got them in the closet. My friend's going to repaint them with the Until the Bitter End cover, and then the new album we have coming called Holmes and Slice. So yeah, make sure, tell everyone you know, get us up to 100K so we can get these guitars out there. Nah, she knows I got kind words for everyone. That's right, bro. Don said he plays Sultans of Swing. That's a good one. I play Sultans of Shred. That's what I do. Impish knows Mark Knopfler was an awesome guitar. He was, dude. And he was very, very well respected in that community guitar playing. Zio Fender, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Death Mask, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Nashika said, Rick, when did you switch to D? That was probably 1990, I think it was. Yeah, I was to a point where everything I wrote sounded like someone else. So I tuned down to half step to E flat. I started sounding like Yngwie. I was like, well, I don't want to write like Yngwie. So I tuned it down another step, and I was like, everything sounded brand fresh. Tyler said, you watched the full show of Yngwie playing with the... Oh, my God, yeah. I have the DVD of that, Tyler. It's fantastic. It's probably one of his greatest things he's ever done. Tyler said, what's the new album called? I hope soon. I should probably just send you Tyler, so you can listen to it. I think you'd enjoy it. A secret, family discount. Let you check it out. Braden, what's up, dog? All right, Juji, have a good one. Keep the phone on. We're gonna play 0906 for your lullaby. How about that? Mike says, my boy ignores all my comments. You have not commented one time, homeboy. And I never seen no Mike Williams buy nothing. But let me know when you do buy something. But I still read everyone's comments, unless it's some stupid request. That's for sure. Anyway, all right, we got it. All right, chat's covered up. We're gonna end the stream with a song called 0906. And then that'll be it. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. If this song doesn't help you subscribe, well, I don't know what else would, honestly. And I appreciate you nonetheless hanging out with us. Check it out, 0906. 906, what a crazy jam that is. Oof. Man, all right. That's enough for me tonight. I don't have to go to work, but I don't have to stay here either now. But yeah, I'm going to chill out. We're going to hit that 80K tomorrow night. We have a big party and all that good stuff. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. All right, where we go? Impa said we almost hit 300. Nice, dude. Fernando said his cymbals sound like garbage can lids. I feel you, man. I use Superior Drummer 3. It's like, you know, a very expensive plug-in, but man, they got some good stuff. Makorza from South Africa, much love to you. Good to see you. Fernando said Malmsteen, however you spell it, Randy Rhodes sound like. There you go, buddy. Nashike was ready for that 0906. That's right. Cheese String Whopper, thank you, bro. KC said they just cut Brody's stream. Man, I don't know. Was it the policy violation thing again? Lord. I tell you, man. You should be tripping on that, man. Todd says you should keep that name. Unprocessed, I'll call it 111. All right. It might just have to be. I can never think of a good name for that one. Fernando, there you go. He's talking about some cinema there. Cheese String said that man's legendary. I love watching this absolute masterpiece. Thank you, brother. There you go. Don, she gets that ridiculous. I don't know. Thank you, Tyler. Nashikid, thank you. Casey says channel key freezing. Dang it, man. Fernando, thank you, buddy. Anti found the Holmes and Slice link. I don't know what's on there. Not much on there, man. Some goofy stuff. So, man, I'll probably take some of that stuff down, man. Yeah, just some studio stuff. Me acting silly with apps and stuff. I think our drummer, Atma Anur, he on his channel, he posted a couple songs, couple mixes, but it just needs to be mixed. Actually, just one song needs to be finished being mixed. And it was like a lot of problems involved there. We're trying to get through. Lloyd, thank you, buddy. Nashiket, thank you. Fernando, thank you. Denny says the drums and awesome melody feels so good. Thank you, Tyler. I'm not sure if you ever heard that one. I don't know. That one got stuck in your head. Yep. I love that. Good melody. Lex, she said he called the fire department. The guitar is going to burst into flames. I know. Watch out. I know. One day Star's going to have to bust in here and blast me with a fire extinguisher. We got one close by. Don't you worry. Samuel, thank you, buddy. There you go, Fernando. Nashika's a brilliant player, Rick. Thanks so much. Thank you, mods and everyone. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. Tasha, that's one reason he's not going live. Being 14, I don't feel like dealing with it. Yeah, it sucks, man. A lot of people miss seeing you live, Tyler, including myself. Yeah, I wish there was another way. I mean, you could probably do like Twitch or something, but Twitch won't send no one to you, bro. Unfortunately, but yeah, give it a shot. I think it's just with Brody, we think it's just a time thing because like it's almost like a curfew or something strange. So just if you're gonna do it, Todd, just do it early, you know, in the afternoon or something. Or of course when you have time in the afternoon, if that is. I would say try that. You know, it'd be long before like 8 o'clock, like maybe 6 to 8 or something like that, or whatever, you know, something like that. But yeah, it's something there. But I think it's just something with the AI. But your parents run the channel, so you should be okay. I'm not sure. I've never seen it happen to anybody other than Brody, which is super strange. And he's 16, almost 17. So, and the legal or whatever YouTube's age minimum is 16. So it's like, but I guess when you look younger than you are, AI don't know. It don't know. Pull Me Under riff. That's a good one, man. Let me see if I remember it. Great tune, man. Yeah, I haven't played that in a long time. Anyway, there you go, Fernando. Lex Gino, YouTube ain't playing. That's for sure. That's for sure. Well, all right, everybody. I got to get out of here and go chill out, man. I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you're only what are we, what was that, 68 away from 80,000. That's a big number. It's a big number. So everyone, thanks so much for subscribing tonight and all those that have subscribed in the past. I truly appreciate you. But yeah, beyond that, so February the 11th, 10 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be back and we'll shred it up some more. And beyond that, I want everyone to have a great rest of the day or night, wherever you're at in this world. And stay safe out there, be good to each other, and take care of each other. Because that's all we have left anymore. Donald, have a great night. Tyler, have a great night. Mike, Anti, all the mods, thank you so much. Denny, take care. Nashiket, take care. Anyway, and if I missed you, take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a wonderful rest of your day today, and we'll see you then. All right.